Pumpkin spice. Yeah, I know, right? But it's that time of year, and the wife wanted to hook me up with something, so yeah, she got me some pumpkin spice coffee. Actually, it's pretty good. It's time to discuss our new build. To be completely honest with you, the build probably won't start till after the first of the year. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's go ahead, get in the lightning, and let's go look at this thing. This is gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. See you guys there. Let me see how I can do this. Whew. All right, guys, it's that time. We have talked about it for a long time, and today we are going to disclose our project car. Now, I'm not going to hold you guys up. I promise you I'm going to show you real quick. Like, it's actually right underneath you right now. So a lot of you already know, I kind of covered this on the live stream, but this car that we're going to be working on, it means a lot to me. I'll go ahead and tell you guys, it was a car that I drove in high school, and man, I had a lot of fun with this thing. And it's been, how long has it been now since, when did I drop this thing off the last time? And it's probably, yeah, it's been over 20 years. Yeah. Guys, this car was not ever in the best shape when I drove it in high school and everything else. So anyway, I want to go ahead, show you guys what it is that we got. I know most of you already know, and then we're going to talk about it. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. This is big. This is going to be big for the channel. All right, here we go. Yeah, it has been a while, guys. So this is it. Like I told you, it's rough, but that's just what you're going to get with these cars. We're going to go over some of the key areas that we're going to have to address and talk about how we're going to attack it. But this is going to happen. So you guys remember Papa T? We are trying to discuss how we're going to attack this. Now, this is not something that we're going to be doing immediately. No. This is something that we're probably going to get started on. What do you figure? Probably first of the year, maybe? Something. Yeah, about first of the year. Yeah, probably. Set this thing up. So probably around first of the year, something like that, before we really get started with this car. And the main reason is we want to make sure we get the shop right. You know, we got to get power. We got to get 220 out to the shop so that we can get our lift and run the welder correctly. So Lincoln has hooked us up with a really nice welder, but we can't use it right now. We're going to try to do some sandblasting, I think, first. Yeah. So we're going to get in here and maybe do some sandblasting. Now, this is the idea. We may just load it up and just take it to my house one day, or we may do more here. We don't know yet. This is the first time, actually, that we've uncovered this car in how long? It's been a while. It's been a while. Months. So we have some rust areas. Like I said, I'm going to take you around in just a second. We're going to look. I have some major rust going on, but the car's really not that bad, right? It's we had a guy do the floor pans, some of the floor pans. So he did that, and a couple patch panels on the back of the car. So really, it's not that bad. The doors are going to need to, we're going to need to put some donor doors. Yeah, we got a car over here that we're going to take you around there and show you here in just a few minutes. But anyway, guys, the main thing is I just want to let you know this is the car that we're going to be doing. This is a 65 fastback 2+2 A code. So this is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of work. I just want you guys to know it's going to take a lot of money, right? So when we start on this car, the Fox body stuff, all the parts that we've been buying for these Fox bodies, it's going to really slow down. So that's really kind of the other reason that we're not going to jump on this thing immediately. We got to finish the Calypso. We got to get that car done. We need to, I don't know if we're going to put the engine in at first. We're at least going to probably try to do the C4. But either way, guys, this is it. This is what we got. I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys are too. Let me go ahead, take you around without any further ado. Let's look at this thing. Take both of those once it's get going. At least, It's my rocket. All right, guys. So this is it. This is what we got. I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys are too. Let me go ahead, take you around without any further ado. Let's look at this thing. Yeah. It was my rocket. 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 Okay, so we got the car outside. I figured it would be a little better to show you guys what all needs to be done to it. There's one thing I want to get clear right off the bat. I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional fabricator, welder, body man, any of that, right? So I want to get that out of the way. But the majority of the work we want to be able to do ourselves. If we have to do some patch panels, so be it. It is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around though, show you guys some of the areas, the rust areas that need to be fixed first before we start putting this thing back together. So right up here around the cowl, which this is very common, we're going to have to do some repair work up here. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to have to do, how far we're going to have to take it down. We know the windshield's got to come out, and then we're going to get the car braced up and just start pulling stuff off. Let's move to the inside of the car here. As you can see, for the most part, the floor pans are pretty good. We've got some stuff going on up there. That's not a big deal. We can fix that. Dash on the car looks great, which is usually not a problem. I mean, obviously these are all metal dashes, so dash pad's gone. That's been gone. A little bit of rust right there, guys, in the back. Not bad. Down here, we're just gonna fix that ever how we need to. Other than that, though, I mean, it's a pretty solid car. We do have some rust back there, but when we take the back glass out, we're gonna be able to replace those, you know, hopefully pretty easily. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. So Papa T said that the front radiator support's already been replaced, and the tail light valence, I think, back there. Yeah, so all this back here has been replaced too. So there's been work done to the car, you know, already. It's not gonna be as bad as you think. I want you guys to also know that we want this thing to be nice. We want it to be solid, but we're not selling the car, right? So we never have to worry about, you know, selling the car to somebody and being able, you know, having to disclose like all these little details. This is our car. I mean, it's not ever gonna go anywhere. So we're gonna do this the way that we're comfortable doing it. So it might not be the way that, you know, other channels do things, and that's perfectly fine. We're gonna work with this on a budget, and we're just gonna have fun with it, right? Father-son project, father-son, brothers, I mean, family. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna take you along for the ride. It's probably gonna be a slow go though. Yeah. It is. Yeah, so back here, so that's the wheel tubs. And we may be able to patch that. I don't know, we'll have to just see. Guys, like I said, I know this looks like a daunting task, and it is, but at the same time, understand that we're gonna make this work the best way possible. We're not sending this thing out to go get it all professionally done. It's gonna be fine, trust me, it'll be all right. Some of you probably aren't gonna like it, but there are gonna be, you know, patch panels put in. Not everything is gonna get completely ripped out, you know, the seams drilled out, the spot wells drilled out and all that stuff, but you know, we're gonna do what we can to make this thing right. What do you think? You still excited about it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Been a long time coming.
It has. You've had this thing for how long?
35, 40 years or better.
Yeah, so 35, 40 years. We talk a lot about Fox bodies, and you would think that that's all we do. It wasn't always the case, was it?
No.
65 through 73 was really kind of the Mustang. That's what he had. He had a lot of those cars, and we worked on those. I didn't really get into the Fox body stuff until, well, we had those pretty early on too, right? Shortly after they come out.
83?
Yeah, I think 83 or so was the first one that we got. But you know, we always had these cars in our arsenal. They were always in the yard. You know, we had them. They're still out here right now, guys. I could turn this camera around and show you, well, 3 right now.
Yeah.
But it's something that it's I don't know, it means a lot to us for sure, and it's going to be fun to do this project. I just can't wait. I cannot wait. And I'm going to take you over there in just a second and show you the engine. We still have it. We still got the doors, which the doors are going to have to be replaced, but I think we got that figured out.
Yeah, got the donor car over there.
So let me walk you around the car real quick. I'm just going to cut the audio out, maybe play a little bit of music. I'm going to walk around the car, show you guys some of the problem areas, and yeah, I'll pick back up with you in just a second.
Grandma says, clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma says, played a tambourine so well. but grandma's haze used to issue out a warning. She'd say, Billy, don't you run so fast, might fall on a piece of glass, might be snakes there in that grass. Sure to get down, good Lord, baby got 'em open all over town. Strict the bitch, you don't play around, cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day, true play away. Can't get her out of my mind, wow, think about the girl all the time. Now, east side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise, yeah. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, long as she's got the half it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it, no diggity, come on, about to bag it up, babe. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I'm about to bag it up, babe. I like the way you work it, no diggity, yeah, about to bag it up, girl. I like the way you work it, no diggity, yeah.
I hope you guys are just as excited as we are to get underway with this. There again, just to remind you, it's not going to happen anytime real soon, but it is going to happen. And boy, we are probably going to get in way over our heads on this, but you know, you got to try it. You know, that's the thing. I don't want to give up. Most people would look at that and say, I don't want to do that, but nah, we're going to give it a go. Okay, so this is the donor car. We haven't looked at this thing in probably what, a couple years. So, and we've got a couple other cars also as well. So, yeah, that's not good. Ooh, I don't know, it may be full of Bondo, but yeah, when we can get doors, that we just thought that this car right here had a good door in it. Yeah, I see it now. It's all bent up down here. So yeah. Yeah, so never mind. We thought that that this would be good, but that's okay. It's not a problem, guys. We've got other cars. Even if those don't work out, we can get fenders and doors and stuff. We're not going to sweat that stuff. The main thing is to get this thing. Look at that, guys. Just look at that. That's just an awesome sight. I know you can't hardly see it, but to see that thing out. My sister's car. Wow, man, that thing is so sweet. And this, I don't know. I'm not going to promise you guys that this is ever going to be what their car is. I mean, this car was beautiful. But this car was never that way. You know, it was never a show car. It was just a fun car to drive, and you didn't have to worry about it. You could just have fun with it. But Papa T's already told me we're not going to half-ass this thing. I mean, we got to at least make it look good. So we're going to put some paint on it. We're going to fix it up. So anyway, I guess we can take them in here and show them the engine. Yeah. So this thing's still wrapped up over here in the corner, so we're not gonna do all that. The transmission is still attached to it, which you guys can't see, but it's back there. See the tail housing right back there. But this, yeah. So we got the doors, door panels, and all that stuff right here. We've got grills, we've got rear seats, bezels for the tail lights or headlights. We got the hood over here. Front seats, and that's the original seat right there, the black one. The other one was just something we threw in there kind of later on. But I guess if I had to explain this to you guys, like I put something in your head here so you can understand, think of this as we're just saving this car's life. We're going to get it back, we're going to use what we've got and enjoy it. How about that? Does that sound?
That's what we're going to do.
That sounds good. It's important for me to let you guys know, don't expect, like I said, some concourse restoration. That's not what we're doing here. We're not doing that. We don't have the money to do that. We don't have the time. But I think we can make something that's going to be fun to drive and save this car from rusting away.
Definitely going to be a driver.
Definitely going to be a driver. We're going to drive the hell out of it. I can promise you that. So we're going to have fun with this car. This engine is a 289 hypo. Let's see, this thing had some head work done to it. I think 202 160 Chevrolet valves. What was in it? It's a little like a Kano cam type setup. Offenheiser 4-barrel high-rise intake, shoebox carburetor with some work done to it. and 4-speed. That's it. And a set of headers. And I'll tell you guys, I mean, I've been running this car. I told them, like, since I was 15, I've been driving and racing this car seriously. I was, Daddy would go to work, and I'd take the car out, and I'd go race, or God knows what else.
I know.
But, probably even before I was 15. But either way, you know, we had a good time with this car, and it would run. It would run for what it was. So one of the things that I want to do is get the car back out, put the engine back in it, and let's see how it stacks up.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
Obviously, guys, we're fully aware it's not going to run with some of these newer cars, but I think we might be surprised. Same way some of you guys were surprised with how, say, like Andrew's little setup runs, right? That thing's running with Z01s and everything else. So I think you might be surprised just how quick this little engine is in that car, because those little 65s, yeah, those 65s are not a heavy car. I don't know what they weigh.
26 some or 28.
I don't know. I'll tell you what, we'll look that up, and I'll put that up on the screen right now. All right, well, I think that's about it over here. Sorry, I know I did a lot of this and that, and you know, me and my dad were talking, and I said, I just don't know how I want to do this video. I don't want to drag it all out, and I don't want to just blow through it. So this is a kind of a hard video to do, because I wasn't really ready to show the car yet, but I felt like, you know what, we just need to go ahead and get it out there and just, you know, let you guys know that it's not going to happen anytime soon. But there again, you know, I know I'm acting like this is a real big deal. It's a big deal to us, because this is something that we have talked about for so many years, and we've just not got around to doing it. We've always said, you know, we're going to fix the Gray Ghost and get it back going again. But now it's time. So we're gonna go ahead and just hold ourselves to it and just get after it. So let me go out here and get a good thumbnail for you guys. Next video, well, coming up here real soon, I'm gonna give you guys a backstory, where I come from, you know, more of how I grew up, stuff like that. Show you guys some old pictures. Yeah, I do have some old pictures over here that I want to show you right now, of this car's twin. Now I know you're thinking, what? Car's twin? This car was identical, same colors and everything, way back as this car. Well, before we get started, show you that. That's actually the Mach 1, the car that's in the paint shop right now. Back whenever we used to put it in car shows, absolutely beautiful car. Man, that Mach 1 was beautiful. But it's over there right now in the shop. So this was the twin to this car, and this is 65 fastback. You painted that one. Mm-hmm. Beautiful car. Yeah, so both of them were the same color. Now, when you bought it, was it that color still when you bought it? What did you do? What? Look, I see what he did. Okay. I looked over, I was like, I know he had a brutal hat on. That's fine. Hey, shout out to Foxcast.
That's right.
Shout out to Foxcast. Oh Lord, he snuck that one in on me. I see. This was my GTA. Well, hold on. Let's show them that first. Right there. So that's the Mach 1, and then there's the GTA right there, and the Gray Ghost is covered up. But I had a white 88 Trans Am GTA with T-tops, and then we decided to paint it orange, which, whatever. This is also one of the cars that that my dad painted way back. You want to talk about humble beginnings, guys? We come from humble beginnings, and we're going to cover that. That place is still standing to this day, and I'm going to take you guys over there and we're going to talk about it. All right, guys, let me go ahead, wrap this video up. Stay tuned for the backstory and all that stuff, and we'll be getting started on this car hopefully pretty soon. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching.